for Miami. Messi, Facundo Farias, and Leo Campana. And tonight, Noche D'or is underway with the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner over the ball. Played back by Messi, and Inter Miami plays this back. So much of the talking point going into tonight's game and the build-up to this, how he has carried himself, not only physically, but as a professional. Here's an early chance for New York City, and Drake Callender with the early save. Talisman, now follow-up shot, and he fired it wide.
We know that this is a friendly, but this is far too easy. It's a lovely ball down the side from O'Toole, but far too easy. As we see Baccarat get in, it's a good save from Callender, just holds his...
Busquets steps up, wins the ball, gives to Jordi Alba. Farias, Messi on the receiving end. Lionel Messi, left foot! Save made by Matt Freese, another corner.
You just see as the ball's played through to him, he's so aware of his surroundings, and that touch takes both Parks and takes...
Messi plays this ahead, the give and go. Lionel Messi has options. Messi, Gomez, touchback for Messi! Oh, and he flubbed the finish. Challenged here by the goalkeeper. Freeze, follow-up try is blocked away.
This obviously wasn't in the script, but I want to talk about the pass. The pass here looks simple, but what he does, he makes Ilinic, the right-back, commit himself, because it's an inch-perfect pass. And, well, that is a collector's item. Very rarely do you see a scenario like that where the ball doesn't end up in the back of the net. And Messi just gets it all wrong. How many times have people said that? Very few and far between. But what sets it all up is the pass.
Since the arrival of the Barcelona trio, in transition comes New York City. This is Fernandez, played into the 18. There's Callender out to make the save. New York City looking for the breakthrough. Look at that ball by Santi Rodriguez. Now played. Flag stays down. Tyler Magno fires and finds the back of the net. Tyler Magno and New York City with a 1-0 lead late in the first half.
What causes it is that you've got Sailor, the right-sided centre-back. He goes flying out into the opposition half. Because of that, Yedlin then still needs to try and get over into that right-back position. And surprise, surprise, the space that Sailor's left, Magno gets into. And we know, obviously, that it's a friendly game, but this is what Inter Miami cannot afford to do. You dominate possession, you get yourself in really good position, but when you lose the ball, you're wide open. And because Sailor's had to go out, it means that Yedlin then has to come out of position. And NYCFC have looked really dangerous.
The referee has not blown the whistle yet. And now, at the 45-minute mark, he does. A 1-0 lead for New York City. New York City starts over the wall with Santi Rodriguez, and the second half begins with Burke Risa. Miami dispossessed in the midfield. Here's Santi Rodriguez, has options. Magno off the outside of the boot, plays this into the 18, and New York City has a second. In transition, it's the 19-year-old Julian Fernandez for a 2-0 lead.
And they lose the ball, and then you look at Magno. Magno goes into the central area. Alba then gets dragged out to him, and then the ball to Fernandez is lovely, but the finish is even better. And this is where you talk about Pereira. This is the other side of the game. He wins the ball back, and then they're just committing men forward. Inter Miami, they're out of position. You see Alba, he's had to come in to help out because one of the centre-backs has been dragged out. That leaves the space then for Fernandez. That's an exquisite finish into the far corner. So he had this opportunity to go to NYCFC. He had to be patient, but he eventually got his chance.
Messi brings this down. Lionel Messi curls this and just missed by the far post. Crowd was half out of its seat as the ball goes out.
He knew exactly what he was going to do. He found the space. He got in behind the fullback, and he's got one thing in his mind. He wants to tuck inside and then just curl it towards that far post. Just goes wide of the post, but that's what he's so capable of. At times, he might not be involved in the game, and then all of a sudden he just comes to life.
This ball played, cleared out by New York City. Santi Rodriguez with a touch, and let's see if New York City looks to hit on a counter again. A foot race the other way. That's Ryan Sailor, who fights off Baccarat the first time. Now this is Tyler Magno, the return pass, and that's fired off the outside of the post.
Especially when he's been drifting into other areas, gets in one-on-one here, but then he gets the support from Magno and just plays a lovely 1-2. It's the give and go, but then he's just not able to.
Santi Rodriguez on the restart. Flag stays down. This is Jason. And Callender off the chest makes the save. It's a corner for New York City.
What I like, what he really does, it's quick thinking. You can see it's onside as well. It's a quick free kick, a great run from Jason, who's just come onto the pitch. But what I love about Callender, he's done it time and time again.
Robbie Robinson comes into the match to replace Diego Gomez. Fans pick it up a notch at Dry Pink Stadium. Campana tried to send that ball through. Taken back by Inter Miami a second time. This shot! Did Freeze get a piece of it? Indeed he did. Got a hand of the long-range blast, and it's a corner.
From Freeze. See Robinson, he's just aware and he gets to the ball first. It just all opens up for him. The run from Campana. This performance so far, they will gain so much from it. Should be absolutely delighted with the performance.
But this ball sent through, flag stays down, and a shot goal! Inter Miami is on the board!
You just see him, just gets in between the centre-back and the right-back. He's being played onside by Risa, and it's a brilliant finish. Freeze has been excellent all evening, and the only way that this was going to get past him was to come off that far post and then into the back of the net. It's a lovely finish.
Busquets. Campana to the foot of Aviles. He's going to give it a go. That took a deflection, punched away by Freeze, off City, and it's a corner. Into Miami goes to work. Lionel Messi with difficulty getting the ball on target from the opening moments tonight.